Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin with karinaskreations.com, and I want to welcome you today to my Facebook Live and YouTube video. I'm going to give you a little bit of a sneak peek today, and I'm going to show you how to make a book fold card. So this one is made with the super cute Trucking Along stamp set. And the punch will be available back in October, but I believe the stamp set's still available. And we made this at my class at Bogani Cafe. So on the second Wednesday of every month, I'll be at Bogani Cafe in Edmonton. And we make 4 cards. One's usually a fancy fold and then a couple others, and we just have coffee and stamp and have a great time. So if you're interested in that and live in Edmonton, let me know. But I thought this was so cute because I made another one this weekend for my friend Nancy, and I did it in a pink Barbie themed color, which I thought was super cute. So you can go find that on Instagram if you want as well. Instagram, I think it is, Stamp with Karina. See, I forgot already. Anyway, welcome today to my video, and I'm going to do a bit of a sneak peek featuring the Autumn Leaves bundle, which is what you saw when you first came on. And let me just make a few announcements. Hello, Gail. Hello, Kathy. How are you guys today? Nice to see you. Okay, let me just do a few quick announcements. So first of all, have you signed up for my all-day retreat on October 21st? So I'm going to be featuring the Winter Owl stamp set or the Christmas Classic stamp set. So you get one stamp set with your registration. We spend all day creating beautiful cards. So in the morning, there is a 4-card class. We break for lunch. In the afternoon, there's a 4-card class, and then we have like tons of door prizes. So it's super fun. I only have 4 spots left. So if you're interested in that, let me know, because on September 6th, I am going to be doing my order because things sell out fast. They take a long time to ship, so I want to make sure I have it. The other fun thing that's coming up is I have an in-person taco fiesta class in Edmonton on September the 8th. Let me do a double check here. Yes. And it is $50. We're going to make these 4 cards, which I'll show you. Oh, how cute is this? I'll show it better with my other camera view in a second, but aren't these adorable? And with your $50, you also get some adhesive, and then you get a margarita, and you get 2 tacos. So that includes $50, includes 4 cards, adhesive, and dinner. So instead of a dinner and a movie, it's dinner, tacos, and a stamp night. And that's going to be here in Edmonton. And it's on the South End Boston Pizza Calgary Trail. So if anybody thinks that sounds super fun, come join me, my friends. I'm going to open registration. I'll have a form out by the end of today. And if you're wondering how you can find out about this fun stuff, make sure you get on my newsletter list, because that's where I email all the information about classes. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention is I decided to do a paper share, because the paper in the brand new September to October mini catalog is gorgeous, and I want to be able to order it on September 6th. So if you're interested in the paper share, let me know. Designer series paper is $45. The specialty paper is $16, and then I'll also do a ribbon share for $19. And if you do all the shares, it's $80. I'll include a package of the iridescent adhesive back dots that look like this for free. And I can also ship anywhere in Canada. So shipping, I'm going to cut the shipping off at $10, which is a pretty good deal for anybody in Canada. So make sure you sign up by the 5th at the latest, so that I know how many paper share orders to get going. And let me just go to my desktop, because it probably helps to see what some of the paper looks like. So this is what's considered specialty paper. And then this is also specialty paper, but I put it in the main designer series paper, because I find most of my friends, they want to get the main designer series paper pack for $45. It includes a 6x12-inch strip. So basically a quarter package of the cardstock. And I put this Autumn Leaves in here because I'll show you why, but you just need this. This shouldn't be optional. This is beautiful paper. So the paper, the specialty designer series paper, again, you get a quarter of a pack. It's joyful. This is the oxidized paper here, shining brightly, and snowflake magic. And I'll actually do a whole video based on my paper share. I just wanted to mention it now Because look at the snowflake paper. This would be specialty paper. And the ribbons. Oh my gosh, the ribbons are so beautiful as well. So I'm just going to do a ribbon share for $19. So you get it all cut, ready to go. And a lot of friends get it because they just want a little sampling of the paper to see which ones they like the best. And then they can, get more paper at that time. Okay, the other announcement I have is that I have my Caddy kickoff party, which is going to be Tuesday night, September 5th on Zoom. So sign up for it. Anybody can join in. Even if you don't live in Canada, you can join into my Zoom if you want to check out what we do. We're going to play some games. The make and take kits are ordering. You have to be in Canada to get a make and take kit. They're free with a $35 order, and we'll make 2 cards and we'll play some games, and I'll go over some tips and tricks with the new catalog. And I'll also go over some information on that Tuesday, September 5th, my Facebook Live as well. Okay, you guys, I've done a lot of talking, and you're probably thinking, wow, that's a lot. A lot of talking. Hi, Liz. How are you today? Nice to see you. Before I start, I just wanted to share quickly, I got this beautiful card from Liz A. So thank you. Isn't that pretty? What a happy day. And look, she put an elephant in it for me. So that was my birthday card. So super cute. Isn't that fun design though? I like that design. Love the elephant. And then I got this card from my friend Peggy Ann. So Peggy Ann is in my virtual card class, and the technique last month was to stamp and color on vellum. Didn't she make a beautiful card? And then whenever you do the technique challenge, I put your name into a draw to win a stamp set. So that's super fun. And this month, the class is on Monday, I think it's August 28th, and we're using the Gone Fishing, or Going Fishing, Gone Fishing stamp set and dies. So that's going to be super fun as well. Okay, so 2 super cute cards I had to show. Oh, what is this one? What is this one made with? Any guesses, you guys? It's the new Autumn Leaves bundle. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of a sneak peek. This is one of my swap cards I made. So the last 4 days, I made 80 swap cards with the help of Bella, Shannon, and who else helped me with my swap card? I'm trying to think now. Oh, and Carolyn. Thank you so much, the 3 of you, for assembling my swap cards. I sent out 40 today, and the other 40 is coming to a Stampin' Up event that I'm attending in Vegas. So beautiful, right? Okay, let me just quickly talk about this Autumn Leaves bundle, and then I'll get on to how to make your own book fold card. So if you're in my Monday night card class, we're going to be making this one because I think you need this design. But that way, this gives you a video that you can watch later to refer to make another one. Okay, first of all, this is a big suite. It's $145.50. I can't show you the inside of the catalog yet. The reason why the suite is so expensive because it has a brand new distressed tile 3D embossing folder. So excited about this. They have a sample in the caddy done with the leaves. That's amazing, but I can't show it yet. Not till the 6th. And then also the adhesive back speckled dots. Aren't those beautiful? Really fun. Then you also get a set of 2 ribbons. So if you're doing the ribbon share, you would get 1 yard of each color if you just wanted a little sampling of the new ribbons. And then it has a stamp set and the dies. Look how many dies you get in this. I haven't even played with any of this stuff yet. This will be my 2nd card I've made using with this suite today. But you can just get the stamp set and dies, which I highly recommend. I'll show you why in a minute, but it's $76.50. And then this paper, I just have no words for how beautiful this paper is. Like, the oxidized paper is nice. What I'm seeing is that they're cutting the veins for the leaves in the oxidized paper. But this designer series paper, oh my goodness. I wonder, you guys, if we should use this maybe for the next virtual card class. I always feature a bundle. Very tempted. I always put it in the group and they vote. Okay, so this is one side of the paper. You can see how it's scenery, textures. Look at the book paper. Oh my gosh. This is my favorite out of the whole thing, is this. And I'll show you the other side along with this. Oh, I want 20 of these sheets. A little hint of pink. You know, it's gorgeous. Look, more bookshelf paper. Pumpkins. and then another texture. So if you buy this paper pack, you're good for all your fall occasions. And then look at the other side. If you don't like fall, there is enough neutral designs, and it's all got a little bit of copper in the paper to do a whole bunch of different cards. So if you're not fall, you just flip it over and get creative with this paper. So like I said, in my paper share, you'll get a quarter of a pack, but I think you'll also want to be ordering a full package just for yourself. I think it is amazing. And then, of course, like I said, this is how it's stamped. So all I did here was stamp this image in bubble. Is it bubble bath or bubble gum? Who can help me out with that color? Somebody put it in the chat. Bubble bath or bubble gum? I think it's bubble gum. Do you love that paper, Kathy? Hopefully Kathy will respond with what color this is. And then Moody Mode for the vein. So super fun. You know, not hard. Bubble bath. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. I knew somebody would have my back. Okay, let's just take this away for a second. So what I'm doing is if you want the measurements for this card, I put it on, let me go here. I put it on karinaskreations.com. So I have a blog called karinaskreations.com, and usually on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, I post the PDF tutorial for the card the day before, if it's a fancy fold and if it's hard. If it's easy, I don't do that. If you wanted to order, you can go to karinachin.stampinup.net, and of course YouTube is Karina's Creations, but I changed it to Karina Stamps, and this is the hostess code if you needed to order anything today. But like I said, new stuff, you gotta wait till September 6th, although I think the Truckin' Along stamp set is available in the online store. Okay, now another thing I'll mention before I start is I'm using the most amazing dies in the world next to the autumn leaves, and it is called the Wanted to Say dies. And I love it because it has like a shadow that you can die cut. So I cut the white in the shadow, and then a detailed die that layers over top. So we got Happy Birthday. We also have, ooh, what is this? You're Too Kind and Feel Better Soon. So you get 4 sets of dies. This is in the annual catalog, and you can get it now. And plus a little bit of doodad embellishments to go along with it. So I use Celebrate for my card today. Okay, let's pull out our kit and let's get stamping. I'm so excited about this. I love getting new product. I did a catalog reveal party. Okay, let's just tuck this off to the side here. Yeah, my October class. I'll have to, oh, look at those dies, you guys, the new dies that go with the Christmas Classic set. That's why I'm putting my order in September 6th, because I think these things are all going to be on back order. Craziness. Okay, let me get out my kit. I've pre-done a bunch of this for you just to save some time. Fold card. Now, this is not really a new card design, but I'll show you how to curl the edges so it actually looks like a book. And I've totally changed this one up, changed the layers, but all the measurements will be the same. Okay, so step 1 with your book fold card. You take a regular card base, 5.5 by 8.5 inches, score at 4 1/4, score at 2 1/8. We fold that back. Ta-da! How easy peasy is that? Right? Anybody can do this. And then this is going to go on the inside of my card. Now I'm thinking about this because I really wanted to stamp. I'm going to stamp a little leaf in here before I glue it down. And I'm just using Cajun Craze. It looks like I might need a new ink pad. These ink pads, these new ink pads don't last forever. And mine are pretty old. I think I got them when they first came out. But can you see it's a distinctive stamp? Look at the beautiful shading and coloring that you get. Now you could just leave it like that, but I realized that, hey, there is a vein piece that goes with this set. So let's just stamp that and see what this looks like. How hard is it to line up? Okay, wish me luck, you guys. Ta-dam! There we go. Easy peasy. And see, it's got a little stem. If you watch my easy stamping 1, 2, 3 video, from last week. I didn't realize that the veins made the stem. I'm like, where's the stem? So that was kind of funny. I should show you that card, but I have no clue where it is right now. Okay, so we're just going to glue this on the inside. And then should we make this sort of celebrate part? I think we should. So the first thing I wanted to show you is if you buy the Wanted to Say dies, I really did not feel like putting glue on this little skinny piece over here. So what I started doing is I buy myself a package of these amazing, and I say amazing because they truly are, adhesive sheets that Stampin' Up! Sells. And then what you do is you pull, you can see how I cut a section off. So I cut a section off to match the size of my cardstock, peel off the backing, stick my brown part on, and then now it becomes a sticker, and then I just die cut it with my die cutting machine to get Celebrate. So if you're a fairly new stamper and want to play a little bit with the die cutting machines, this is the little baby Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine, which I love too. And I've already cut the background in white, and then we'll see if I can get this off. I might need my picker tool. Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna pull this off. So I hope everybody's having a fantastic summer. Has anybody been doing any stamping? Oh, see, now it's a sticker. I'll just put that over here. Yeah, I was so happy to get all my swaps done, but now I want to start designing for my October class. So fun. Okay, there we go. So now it's a sticker, and then all you do is, let's just move this over here, and you just kind of place it down like this, one letter at a time. But can you see how this just makes your life easier? Oh my goodness. Ta-da! All done. Okay, and then, oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to use the Mossy Meadow side because I don't have any Mossy Meadow on the front of my card. So I think I'm just going to stick with this beautiful kind of leaf photograph. And I think this is 1 1/4 by 5 1/4. But again, go to my blog, get the measurements on the PDF tutorial. I should have it up by the end of the day. I'm going to put this one down here. Sometimes it lifts up a bit, so, you know, just let it, give it a nice little press so it's happy and will live on the white background paper. And really, this is just basic white die cut with the coordinating die. Okay, so we're going to put Celebrate here. See, isn't that cute? Now I'm just going to leave it for a minute because I'm not sure how far I need it to go. So let's just set this piece aside and let's start making our book fold. Okay, step 1 with the book fold is we're going to start with our center image. So with this one, you can see same size, it's basic white. This time I don't even have to stamp. If you want it to curve, what you do is you fold it in half, and then you get some kind of a tool. I am going to use my Take Your Pick tool, best tool in the whole world. Okay, we're going to curve that, and then we're going to do the same thing with the white layer. And all these measurements are just 1/8 of an inch different. So for example, this white piece here is 3 1/8 by 4 3/8. So then the bigger one is 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. And like I said, if you're going, oh my gosh, that's too much to remember, it's okay. Go to my blog. You can print out the free tutorial or the free PDF tutorial. Well, I give the measurements and then you can watch the video as to how you need to put your card together. Now, do I have tear and tape adhesive on my desk? Not really, so I'm just going to go with liquid glue. Now, you do need glue dots to keep the curve of the card, and I'll show you why right away. Okay, let's just glue down a little bit on the spine. You can use tear and tape adhesive too. I just don't know where it is right now. You're just kind of attaching these layers together. There's no real right or wrong way to do this. Make sure you've got like the equal amount of basic white showing on each side. Okay, we'll just give that a press. So it's going to curl this way, and then we'll put 4 glue dots on the corner of my designer series paper. So when you pull back your glue dots, you can find where these guys are living. Put one here. Now the video I saw from years ago, I think I've actually got an old video on a book fold card as well, shows 6 glue dots, because you could put one in the middle. I don't think you need to, but it's up to you. So, and then all you do, let's just curve that, or tuck that glue dot back a bit. We're just going to curve it just a little bit. And you see, and then it holds its space and creates a little bit of a gap. So it looks like a book, right? How fun is this? And like I said, not hard. Very little die cutting. Anybody can make this. Yeah, I wish I still had my pink card, but it was Nancy's birthday, so I was like, ooh, let's make her a book card for my for her birthday. And it's my Craft and Cruise Team Stamp Barbecue this Saturday, so I'm super excited about that. So looking forward to seeing everybody in person, or as many that can come in. Okay, so you're with me? We got this layer done. Now we've got this layer. Again, you can, I'm just going to fold it in half a bit. You can actually use your paper trimmer if you want. I don't think it's necessary because most of this gets hidden by the layer above it. Ooh, now see, that one doesn't curl very nicely. But that's okay. This will be good enough. Good enough. Okay, and then we'll just, again, we'll just add a little bit of glue here. Put it down this way. I'm just going to squish it down a bit to make sure it's kind of centered on my card. Okay, let's add a couple more glue dots. So the hardest part of this project, I would say, is glue dots. Okay, where'd they go? Oh no, I have one here. Glue dot emergency. Help, help. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's one here. And then one here. Now you could use liquid glue or something. I just didn't want to wait for it to dry. Okay, let's just curl this up just a little bit. Not a lot. And then I'll put 2 on the other side. And then I think that's all I need. But you can see how curling it gives it a really defined book look. It does look like a book, doesn't it? And then again, we're just going to curl that a little bit. That one's a little more curled than this one. Stuck it down too soon. Oh, I don't want to pull it off now, I don't think. Okay, I think that's good, right? Okay, and again, this one is going to go on here. So let's just add, I think I will add 4 more dimensionals, or not dimensionals. 4 more glue dots. And the reason why I'm not adding dimensionals is it adds too much height to my card, because this has already got 4 layers. So it is a thicker card. And if it gets too heavy, Canada Post wants you to pay more money. And who wants to pay more money to the post office? Not me. Okay, so this is my last layer. Just going to go up here. We're just centering it on the white part. And again, let it curl a bit, right? Can you see that dimension on that? Isn't that beautiful? Now, this is the basic white part. And like I said, you got to fold this. You got to fold this in half at 4 1/4. Fold it back at 2 1/8. And I'll just go over my score line with my bone folder. There we go. And then I'm just going to glue this on like this. Now, it's important to remember not to put adhesive on the back. You're just putting adhesive here. And this is why I like the glue. Now, if you're not confident with your gluing skills, you could take a pencil, flip it over, and kind of mark where your glue needs to be. I don't think I need to do that. I am confident in my gluing skills. Okay, there we go. Isn't this coming together beautifully? Okay, now we're going to pop this up. See how this kind of anchors this piece so it sits up like a book. Now, I need to use some, oh, I wish I had regular Stampin' Dimensionals, but I only have some minis. Which card do you like better, you guys? Do you like trucking along, or do you like this leaf card I'm creating? Just think that's so beautiful. So beautiful. I think I put my paper upside down actually, but that's okay. Nobody knows what this card looks like, right? So then what you do is you pull this back a bit. Is that going to be good, I think? And then we'll just set this kind of as the anchor this way. And I want it to be even here, so it's not even. So let's just lift this up. When you're using dimensionals, don't press really hard in case you have to move anything. Yeah, I think that looks good. See, I have my little stamped image here. I have this here, and then all we're missing is our sentiment, and I've already die cut these out. So Gail, you like the right, left, oh, you like the leaf card. Yeah, Team Leaf. I know it's pretty hard to beat this paper. And you know what I love about this? There's almost like no stamping. So if you had to make, you know, a bunch of these thank you cards and this was already cut out, you could make these really quickly. And you know, if you attend church, you could do this as a Bible verse. Don't you think that'd be beautiful? If you're in a book club, I think this would be a super fun card to make. You could even put a gift card on it. You could glue a gift card on the inside or maybe tuck it under here. It's just got a lot of potential for this design of card. Okay, so I'm putting with a grateful heart and then celebrate, and I think I'll do happy birthday on the inside. How's this going to work? I think I'm going to tuck one here, and then I'll tuck, yeah, I'm going to do it. I'll tuck one in the back. Tuck one in the back. Or should I just tuck two like that? Okay, I decided I'm doing a two tuck. One tuck or two tuck? I think I'm doing two tuck. There we go. Yeah, I almost think I should do this as a virtual card class. I don't know. I'll put it in the Karina's virtual stamp group and check it out. It's actually our tutorial group now because I'm including tutorials for the class as well. Okay, and we're just going to tuck that in this way. So it does curve down a little bit. Maybe I'm going to double stack two dimensionals because it's in the spine of the book. It's in the crack. Okay, let's go like this. Isn't this pretty though, you guys? Look how gorgeous this is. Okay, now we need some doodads. Where's my new doodads that I showed you? These are so fun. So excited about these. And all the colors match the designer series paper. Okay, let's put this down here. And I think we're going to, I don't have any green in this card, so let's kind of use, maybe I'll use crumb cake so it, uh-oh, did you see what happened? I pulled off the glue dot because I didn't use my picker tool. Let's just slide that on. Let's just put one here. And then see if you get your picker tool and put it down here. That's what it looks like. But I feel like it's almost getting lost on the beautiful background. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. And then if you wanted to, you could add this beautiful copper ribbon. Like, I think you could even do more with this card. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this super fun card. I might do a few more card designs this week and just show you how easy it is. But beautiful. So yeah, put in the chat, comment which card you like the best. So Kathy, we are making this Monday night, so you are actually going to get a sample of this. Now, if anybody is dying to get their hands on this, but is not signed up for my class, I could get you a kit for this brand new autumn, what's it called? Autumn something something something. Oh, now it's totally escaped me. Where did the stamps go? Oh, right here, autumn leaves. Yeah, so if anybody wanted to place an order in my store, minimum $35, I'll send you a kit for the autumn leaves stamp set because I think it is super beautiful. And I would love for you guys to share my video, to comment. It helps me so much. And then too, if you're on YouTube watching, you can subscribe and hit notifications, and that way you know when my next video is coming on. And then join me tomorrow night at 7 p.m. because I'll be doing my easy stamping 1, 2, 3 video, and I'll give you a sneak peek of one. So last week was episode number 10. Oh yeah, the card sketch. Hold on. I gotta get the card sketch. I'm going down to my table. Hold on. I forgot to show the card sketch that we're using. So this gets emailed out today to everybody. Okay, there's the card sketch that we're using tomorrow. And the card sketch last week was this one. Okay, now I'll show you my card I made. Okay, hold on. I probably already blew the surprise. Okay, but easy stamping 1, 2, 3, it's really good. So the idea is to teach you guys how to use your stuff. If you're a new card maker, to learn how to cut a card, make an easy card based on a card sketch. So this is what we used last week. This is what I used for my swap. One of my swaps. Isn't that beautiful? So there's another sneak peek for you. So it just goes to show that these are very great templates to use. And they're not hard. You can step them up if you want. You can keep them simple if you want. So this will be the easy stamping 1, 2, 3 sketch for tomorrow night. And then I always challenge myself by rolling a dice to see what steps that I have to use and then spinning a wheel for the colors. And it's really fun. Yeah, and I had a great color combination from last night. Okay, or last week. So I'll have to find it to share it with you guys. Anyway, I want to thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate you guys watching and keeping me company. And I hope I have inspired you to stamp. And if you need anything and live in Canada, just let me know. You can go to my online store. Thanks so much for joining me today, everyone. Bye-bye.